Hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. And in today's topic we are going to know about how to handle radio button and checkboxes in Selenium WebDrivers. So first of all, before starting that radio button and checkboxes, do we have a knowledge about them? What is exactly radio button and what is exactly checkboxes? And also we are going to cover this on a live website, that is again spicejet.com. So first of all guys, please like the video, subscribe the channel and share as much as you can. Let's start. So before going further, what is radio button? So a radio button is basically used to select one option out of many options, or we can say that in radio button we can select one choice out of many choices. Radio button is a button shown in a radio group to show a set of related options, some different kind of options, only one of which can be selected. So we can't select each and every option, we have to select only one option from that radio button. And what is checkbox? So the checkbox starts with the input type checkbox. Okay, here here it is a square kind of box, or sometime a circle box as well, that is ticked when activated. Okay, so we have to tick that using our Selenium script. So same we have to do on radio button. So let me show you first. Okay, so this is a radio button. Okay, so we can either select one way, round trip or multi-city. Okay, we cannot select each and everything. Okay, whenever I will select radio round trip, it will only select round trip, it won't going to select one way. So similarly, when I am going to click on one way button, the option, the changes, look at the changes. Okay, so this is what a radio button looks like. And on the other hand, a checkbox is this kind of thing. Okay, so we can select family and friend, and I guess these are optional as well in SpiceJet website. So it can be optional and it can be non-optional as well. So we can select multiple in a single time checkboxes, and like this. Okay, so all in all the code will remain the same. Okay, so got the concept what is radio button and what is a checkboxes. So let's just start. So let us create a class first. Radio checkbox tutorial. Okay, public static void main. I'm gonna copy this. Okay, what now? So it is quite easy guys. Okay, so now if we wanna select round trip, so if I'll load this spicejet.com, it is taking time. Let me know. Okay, I think the internet connection is quite slow out here. Okay, so by default when the website of spicejet.com is getting loaded, it will select one way out here. So once the loading get complete, you will see by default one way the radio button will get selected. So in this case, our task is to select round trip in radio button and select family and friends here in a checkbox to complete our scenario. So it is taking a lot of time. It means we have to use sleep thread again and again if it is taking that much time. Also guys, there is a concept of implicit wait and explicit wait as well, so I'll going to cover that in my further videos. Okay, let me just start with this first. Okay, first of all, inspect that. Okay, this is ID. We have a ID here, so that's pretty cool thing. Element. Driver dot get. Oh, wait. Driver dot find elements. We already get that URL. Okay, by xpath input id is equal to and okay, so we just need to get the element address, so we have located that using an id here. Okay, so now just that's it guys, we have to click on it. That's it, that's pretty much easy. But now, okay, so the website is completely get loaded. As I mentioned, it by default select one way, it is in a red. Okay, and we have to select round trip, so this is the input id for that radio button. Okay, round trip. Okay, as we can see that here. So before that we have to use sleep thread because it is taking a lot of time to load, otherwise it will get fail and it will throw an error to us. So I will show you that why we have to use the thread. Okay, first we'll check that before not using the thread and loading the site by default and see what will happen. So guys, these things you will get to know more and more about practice. So if you will practice also, okay, it's currently experience heavy traffic. Okay, okay, we got an error due to a huge traffic out there. That is why it was taking a lot of time. So this is an experience that is why I am performing each and everything on a live video. So let me check again, or as we will try it some else time. Yes, so okay, we'll try it later. Actually guys, that is why I am doing all the things on a live website, to make sure that all the things we are facing on here you will face as well. Okay, it loaded a website, book.spicejet.com. After that it will throw an error to us. Okay, So whenever it going to find the value, the element, it will throw an error. Okay, because because it is going to find the element before even the site get loaded completely. That is why we have to use a sleep thread. I guess we have to use it of 15 seconds. I'm going to use it for 15 seconds. So after that we'll check. First of all, it will load the video, and after load the website, and after that it will search for that element. So the 15-second is the time we are providing them to search for an element. So it is quite a lot of time, but we will, in further sections, we'll get to know about some other ways as well to improve our performance. Okay, it looks like it will going to take more than 15 seconds. Okay, it's there. We have, okay, here it is guys, round trip. Okay, it's selected by default. So I guess the 15-second time worked for us. The sleep, it's actually quite too much. So let's try with 10,000. Okay, also if we are using thread.sleep, it will wait till 15,000 millisecond, that is 15 seconds, no matter if that got the rid of that element earlier or not. Okay, even if the website found that element earlier, it will going to wait for 15 seconds because we have put thread on sleep for that much seconds. So let me try this for 10 seconds now. First of all, it will going to load the website, and here it is guys. After the wait of 10 seconds, it successfully selected round trip. Okay, now move to this checkbox. Okay, after completion of this, let's just print a message, system dot println successfully selected radio button. Okay, so now let's just move toward the checkbox. So now in our task we have to select this checkbox again, inspect element. So we have to inspect element on this box. Okay, like we did it for here. So we have to inspect element for this box. So we have a ID for this as well. So we have ID, that will going to make the things easier for us. Okay, just replace the ID and change the variable name guys. So we're going to call it checkbox family and friend, F and F. Okay, and just dot click, and we'll use a thread of 5 seconds. here and 5 seconds above that, and after the completion of this we're going to say successfully selected checkbox and task achieved. So let's try. Okay, first of all I will close the other instance before launching this one. Okay, first of all it will do what, it will load the website, wait for 10 seconds, find this element and click on radio button and print this. After that again wait for 5 seconds, find this element, wait for 5 seconds and then click on that checkbox and then print this. So let's just, let me open this. Let me just do this again. Run as Java application. Again it is taking, okay, it will again redirect after 15 seconds. Let's just wait and see what will happen. No, after the wait it mentioned that it didn't find. Okay, yes, you know why it is throwing this error, because we haven't find that element after, even after 10 seconds. Okay, so just let me run it again. So guys, this will happen sometime if you are doing this on a live website and the website is facing a huge amount of traffic, then this is a kind of issue you will going to face. So let me just do that again and increase the time to 30 seconds. Okay, so the first thread only we have to wait for 30 seconds, and after that when we will find this element we'll just have to click it, so we don't have to wait again and again for that much time. So I hope so it have to work. It should work actually. It is taking a time. Let's just try it now. Run as Java application. So it will wait for 30 seconds now. Yes, round trip got selected, and after that we'll wait for some seconds, I guess 5 to 10 seconds, and after that we'll check this. Okay, and we'll successfully selected radio button and successfully selected checkbox as well. So task achieved, guys. So this is the way with the help of which you will be able to automate radio button and checkboxes. Guys, for the further videos, stay tuned, like this video, subscribe the channel and share as much as you can. Show your support guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.